I don't really like a real tree because it's maintenance and, you know, I don't want to clean up after it.
Yeah.
I barely want to clean up after myself.
But do you have a storage unit here?
No.
So you just throw out the fake tree?
Well, no. I had room. I mean, I have room for it. I could put it in my closet, like up at the top. I had a fake tree. Well, I have one, but it's in New York, so it's really not doing me any justice here. But it doesn't really matter because Thomas said that he would take care of it. So
yeah. Great.
He's a plant guy.
We're getting a real tree. And we were gonna get it, but then we realized we put the tree stand at my mom's. And then we were like, oh shoot, we gotta get that back so we can get our tree.
Get a tree, yeah. I need to get a tree this week.
Home Depot?
I don't know.
That's where we
get
go.
Real trees?
You could do like a tree farm. But like I don't got time for that, so we just go to Home Depot.
Is there a nearby tree? Aren't there Boy Scouts selling trees around here, or is that not a city thing? Is that something that only happens in upstate New York?
I think it only happens in upstate New York, but fans tell us.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of, after he said he wanted a real tree, I just kind of was like, well, this is your expedition now. So
poor Thomas.
You're going to have to come up with.
You want it, you go get it yourself.
Yeah, and like I'm not cleaning up after it, and I'm also not going to water it. And then I waited this long because I was like, someone was like, they die.
They don't die. You get it for like past New Year's. You're good.
Well, all right. I don't know. But that's what I got to do this week is get a fucking tree.
Well, everybody, welcome back to the podcast.
'Tis the goddamn season. How's it going?
We've got the jolly red giant and the Grinch over here.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Nothing new there.
How's it going, Taylor?
It's going. You know, I don't really have much to report over here, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, we skipped a week for the holidays, but we just launched with an awesome episode with Emma. But
yeah, she was.
How was your holiday?
True delight. It was good. I stayed here. I went to Thomas's family's in the suburbs. We had to do both sides of the family, which is just like, I mean, it was fine, but I'm just like, I hate having to go to more than one destination.
Yeah. It's not just like you're like, oh, I'm going to like snack here and then like have dinner here. It's like, we did it with Darius's family. Like we went and had like lunch at 1:00.
Yeah.
And then dinner with mine at 6. So
and it's always too much food.
It's also like there's something, you'll know this, there's like something in turkey that makes you tired. I don't even like turkey.
I don't like Thanksgiving food at all.
No. So it ended up being a really small Thanksgiving for my family. It was just my mom, my aunt, Darius, and me. And like everybody had other things, whatever. Next year, all the families will be with us. But we ended up going to Wildfire for dinner. And it was like you could get turkey, fish, or steak. And we were all like, I'll take the steak, please.
That's, who was I just, I was talking to May the other day. And she was like, my parents are in Asia. So like she's like, I just had Thanksgiving for like very small. And she was like, and I made steak and what did she say? I think she did like surf and turf or something. Because she was like, I don't fucking know how to prepare a turkey. It's never good. It's always dry.
And also like,
and it's not delicious. There's no seasoning.
You feel after like, ugh, like I just feel like sluggish and tired, which is like fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, I don't know that I really enjoyed my meal enough to be like,
to feel that way.
Grateful that I feel that way.
Yeah. And like, I love a fucking potato, don't get me wrong, but mashed is not my preferred method.
I love mashed potatoes.
Really?
Lately, I've been not making them at home, but like at restaurants, Darius and I have been into like mashed potatoes. But here's another thing about Thanksgiving. Darius's family always does like some type of like, his mom will make lasagna, and this year she had ravioli. I was like, we love to diversify the table.
No, my family, this was something that my grandma always did. So like my mom does it now. You get macaroni. Italians say macaroni, but we mean like red sauce pasta.
Yeah.
You get macaroni and meatballs at 1, and 2 hours later you get Thanksgiving dinner.
Amazing.
So like,
I'm there for round 1.
Yeah. Like at least you could eat that, but no, it's not for me. And like the stuffing thing, like what's a giblet? We don't even know.
What is a giblet? Is that like the inside thing of the...
It comes from the turkey neck or something.
I don't know. I don't like to talk about that stuff.
And then
it's just like...
put it in. I'm just like, this is all unappealing to me.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
I do like pie though.
See, I could live without a pie as well.
With like this is me though, with everything. I don't really care about food, but I love dessert.
Did I tell you about the date cake that I've been making?
No. Where's my piece?
Oh my God.
All these people, let me just say, everybody has been sharing with me. Like yesterday, Nicole showed me these like healthy date Samoas. And I was like, this is all really cool, everybody, that you're showing me your date Samoas. Where the fuck is mine?
Did you bring any for me? I know. No, I'll make some again. I've made it twice already. It's a gluten-free, dairy-free recipe, which wasn't even intentional. It just happens to be that way. And it's not like sugar-free by any means. But it's like a cinnamon, gooey cinnamon date cake.
Ooh, yummy.
It's fucking delicious. It's delicious. It's like the easiest goddamn thing to make. You heard it
here first. I'll be trying it next week on the podcast.
I'm honestly, I just need to get dates. I have I had to go to the store and buy I needed coconut sugar and all these things that I didn't just have because I don't bake.
I don't bake either.
Cook. I
can't cook or bake, but I try.
I don't bake. It's too precise for me. I don't want to. If I read a recipe and it says 2 tablespoons, I'm just guessing. You can't.
What?
Yes,
you cannot do that.
No, I do. It works for cooking. It does not work for baking.
I was going to say for cooking, you can be like, a dash.
Yes.
But for baking, you have to be precise.
Everything has, and that's just not me. So it usually doesn't work out for me. But this was actually, it's really easy and it's really
I can't wait to try it.
Delicious. Yeah, no,
I have so many thoughts swirling through my head right now about what we're going to talk about today. It's so crazy. The first thing I want to say is, can we talk about when I felt like a celebrity for the podcast?
Yeah.
Remember I texted you?
Yes.
Okay, I won't call her out or anything, but this girl came to my class. Uh-huh. It was her first time coming to ENA for my class. Uh-huh. You know who you are if you're listening. And she was like, I'm here because I listened to your podcast. And I was like, oh my God. I always just assume that they know one of us and they're listening, which is stupid that I think that way, but I'm like, oh my God, do you know Taylor? And she's like, no, I just found your podcast and I really like it. And what she said was the whole reason that we started the podcast, that we just don't sugarcoat. And if we're having a bad day, we're like, I'm fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And she was like, I really like that about you guys. And I was like, oh,
thanks so much,
texted Taylor
Queen.
right away. And I was like, we're basically celebrities.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's Spotify rap season and I keep getting people
I know.
In my DMs or texting me and things saying that we're
for your top podcast, please share it with all your friends on your social medias.
Yeah, I wish we could share that you're our favorite too. You are, but that's not trackable
it is pretty
data.
Cool, I will say. When you look at all that we've done in 2 years, a year and a half, almost. This is 50 episodes.
Oh, good for us!
50 episodes.
Tis the season.
But I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, that was. Honestly, it's great to have all these people that we know support us. I mean, it's the most lovely thing ever. Yeah. But to have somebody that you have absolutely no idea who they are say that, hey, I really like what you're doing and it I relate a ton is better than.
It was definitely this, I wanted to jump up and hug her, but then I also was I don't know you and you may think that's weird. But I also was it's so cool when you think your impact may not be that big, but then you're actually wait. It's not about the amount of people, but it's the few people that you do touch, for lack of a better word. It does make it worth it.
No, 1,000%. I mean, that's the pure joy that I get from the whole thing. So thanks for listening, Queen.
Yes.
Whomever you are.
The other thing is, so I did my teacher training back in 2017, 2018, something like that. My yoga teacher training, led by Zacharias. He's
I saw.
He is basically this was he had probably been teaching for a bit, but he taught my teacher training at Core Power. Now this king is a Peloton instructor.
I just saw this the other day. And he dates, what's his name? Anthony.
I know. I can't. I'm first of all, they're both fucking gorgeous.
I know.
But also I feel so cool to say that he taught my teacher training, but also so proud to be damn, that's really fucking cool.
Yeah. I just saw that the other day. What? Did I get an email? I think I still get the Peloton emails.
Same, I'm a Peloton member because I like to do their walk runs.
Yes. Okay.
And now I'm going to do his classes.
I know. How fun is that? I know.
It's just so cool. I feel we have a little teacher training chat. Well, we're friends now, but 3 of us. And they texted and they were wait, can we talk about the fact that he's a Peloton instructor? And I was no, I don't. That's insane. It's amazing.
Talk about the dream. That was cool. The end all be all of instructing too there for a hot minute.
Oh my. I mean, it's still incredible.
It still is,
the reach you have there, is incredible. That was something that was like on my like dream list, but then I was like, I'm not moving to New York, so it doesn't matter.
And then it's just like gateway to every brand deal you've ever wanted in your entire
Exactly. So I'm like,
there's literally nothing you can't have.
It's interesting because Lazy Millionaire, do you follow her?
No.
She is
also pop off.
I know.
What a name.
But she posted something the other day and she was like, if you're feeling jealousy or jealous, look at what you're jealous of because that's like the life potentially that you want. And I was like, I want to be a Peloton instructor. I don't actually think I want to be a Peloton instructor, but I do, like, obviously we all know we love teaching, whatever. But I was like, it's just so... It was an interesting point of view to think about. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at, so you remember the naked lady that used to live in that apartment up there?
She's no longer there.
She got evicted, I think, and there's people touring that apartment right now. So I just keep looking to see what's going on.
You probably can't see it in the camera, but I keep seeing you like looking over up. My head. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm just like checking out who's going to be like the new neighbor, you know, because she really was. That's hard to compete with. Her and her titties every day. That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I hope she's well. But she has moved out. She is no longer. So it was short-lived, the neighborly relationship we had. But anyways, back to what we were talking about.
I just thought it was an interesting point of view of your pings of jealousy could mean more than just like, oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah. Well, I think so. Well, yeah, that makes sense to me because you wouldn't be jealous of like some fucking weirdo that was
something that you don't care about at all.
Was doing like, I can't even think of weird shit right now, but you know, just like an expert iguana hunter or something, you know, it'd be weird. But okay. Anyways, let's talk about, in the holiday spirit, the gift giving epidemic that's happening.
Yes.
I was just saying before we got on here that, so my mom's birthday is this weekend. And so she's one of those people that normal humans would be like, just, you know, she gets one really large gift. No, not Rose Glen. She wants a birthday gift and a Christmas gift. And I'm just like, I feel like we're such in this age of life where if you want something, you just get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my mom even keeps asking me like what I want. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I need new dishes. But then I'm just like, that's not really what I want for Christmas. You like want it to be cool.
I said... I think the same thing of like, we're in this age where like, you want it, you buy it, you know? Or like a practical gift sucks. Like, that's way too practical.
But then you're just like, when people ask you what you need, you're like, well, here's what I really need. Like I need practical dumb shit. But then you were saying that you and your sisters don't do like an exchange anymore. And like, I'm almost like, yeah, let's do that so I don't have to spend money. But then I'm like, that's the whole point. Like, I think it's fun.
But here's the thing. We decided, they have kids now. So we decided that like, it's just buy gifts for the kids. Because all it ended up being is I'm giving you $100. You're giving me $100. You're giving her $100, whatever it is. And so we go together, we get our mom a gift, our dad a gift, and we get the kids gifts. Because it is really like now it's more fun to watch them open gifts than it is like us to be like, oh my God, you got me a gift card to Whole Foods. Like that's what I got my sister last time. Yeah. Like, okay. But, and same thing with Darius's family. We used to do a Secret Santa because it becomes a lot, you know, like as a couple, you're buying $100 for this one, $100 for that one, $100 for this one. And again, it becomes an exchange of money where you're just like, okay, we're just like moving money. Like you get 200, you get 200. So last year we did a grab bag or like Secret Santa, like you got someone and you bought gifts. This year we're all putting like destinations together, like where we would want to go on a trip. And we're just going to pool together and go on a trip somewhere. Like,
yeah, I like that. That's a good one.
I feel like gift giving at our age is exchanging money. In a way, maybe not for your parents because it is still different, like parent, child, like whatever. But I now get 2 gifts. Yay!
Oh, yay!
You know, something to look forward to.
Good for me. Yeah, no, well, also it's like I have to fly home. Like that's a plane ticket. Yeah, you know, and it's just like I would love to just give everybody everything, but I just can't.
Yeah.
I just can't anymore. And then
What
I'm just
about
like,
a really nice note?
What the fuck do people want? No, you don't know my mother. She doesn't want a fucking note from me. I'm going to tell you right now. But I'm just like, what do people even want? You know? And then it's like you ask people what my biggest thing is like, my mom hounds me for a list. She hounds me for a list. And then I'm like, and how about you, ma'am? Like any special requests? She's like, nothing special. Yeah. And I'm just like, you're such an asshole. Like
I know this year my mom wanted an Aura ring. So I was like, we're getting you that.
I'm getting one's coming in the mail for me today.
Yeah. Like I was like, we're getting you that. Do not buy it yourself. We're getting it for you because that to me is like a great gift. You want it in the gold. It's like $420. We can split it between the sisters and that's your gift. Like done.
Listen, you know what I did? And I think this is just a smart life hack. So I got the cheap silver one, the cheapest one, and I bought covers. Because my best friend has a gold one and she had it for like 2 minutes and the thing is fucking scratched to hell. Is yours scratched to hell?
I mean, it is, but like you can't really tell. I would get silver though if I were to do it again. Because I'm just like, and I would get it for this finger instead of this one, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'm like, how dumb. It's like clearly like to charge $150 more or like whatever it is for it just flakes right off. So yeah, I got the silver one and then I just bought a silver and a gold cover. And then I think I'm going to get some like silicone-y ones too. Cause that's my fear is that at the gym, that it's going to scratch.
It will.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. So I would definitely do a silver again. But yeah, as far as gift giving goes, it's fun to buy my nephew stuff. Cause my older nephews are like, I want Lululemon shorts. I'm like, okay, great.
I know. Well, that's why my brother's 30, but like, you know, I got to ask my mom because he doesn't say much. And she's like, I don't know. He could use new polo shirts. I said, how fucking boring is that?
But it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure. Like Merry Christmas. But like
they put together now like these giftfuls, which are like, it's like an app and you like go on it. And I love this. So my nephew's girlfriend, I also have to buy her a gift.
That's a bit extreme.
It's not. She's like literally part of the family. But I go into her giftful and she's got like a million lists. Like she's got some for college. And I was like, Maya, I'm not fucking buying you tampons for Christmas. Sis. We were like crying because I was like, she's like, but I just put together a list for like things I'm going to need for college. And I was like, I'm not buying you tampons or Q-tips for Hanukkah or Christmas. You know, I was like, I'm not buying that for you. So I ended up buying her something from Aloe. Yeah. And I bought my nephew something from Lulu. Like, I'm not going to buy that for you.
I know.
Like, talk about a practical gift. Here's some tampons.
I mean, you know, if a girl needs tampons, a girl needs tampons. But still, who are we to judge?
No.
We're not. But, you know, now that we were just talking about this Aura ring, I see you're a mixed metals girly as well. I am 1,000%.
Yeah, I feel like it's become big now to like mix metals. It's also like, it's hard because when I got my engagement ring, I thought I was going to want gold. Like I definitely thought I was going to want a gold ring, whatever. And then I was like, there's something so timeless about platinum. Like it's just it'll be in forever. Yeah. And I wanted diamonds, whatever. And I like the way that diamonds look with platinum more than gold.
More than gold.
But now I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm just going to mix it. Like, who is judging me?
I know. Well, because so sorry. Like, I have gold necklaces on, and then I have silver rings, and then I have a golden. I'm just like a mixed metals girl. I don't think cool. I don't think I'm a true gold. You know what I want to do? I want to go to one of those places where they do your
Let's do that together.
Do they do the
color analysis?
Yeah. Do they do them here somewhere?
Yes.
I was thinking we had to get on a plane and go to Korea.
Oh, well, let's do that.
We could do that as well. We could do that as well. But
no, there's places here. Let's go do it. I want
someone to tell me I'm a warm winter or like whatever the fuck it is.
Let's do it. I'm going to research and we're coming to a podcast soon because I really want to do that.
Yeah. And like, I want to know like, what are my colors? What are my metals? Because I feel like for a very long time, I've wanted to be a gold girly, but I don't know that I'm a true gold girly. I think I can have gold accents, but like, I think I'm more of a silver.
There's many. I just looked them up.
Okay, great. Yeah,
let's go. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm serious.
I've been wanting to go for a while.
Want to know another thing I just looked at your nails and then I looked at how heinous mine are. Have you taken your gel off in a while? Because let me tell you, I took my gel off. Okay? I took it off. My nails, you know, everybody's like, my nails are so strong. Yeah, because you got the fucking gel on over it. Yeah. Once you take it off,
yes,
your nails are fragile.
What the thing is that they shave like, okay, so I get the
overlay.
Yes, but it's the Russian. So they buff it down like when you go to get a nail appointment, you know what I mean? So they can change the colors and stuff. They buff it down, but there's still like a layer left on there. But when it looks like just your nails, you're like, wow, these are so strong. No.
When I got it off, because I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little break. I am telling you.
You've caught them on everything?
What?
Like
my nails?
Yeah. Like, do you feel like they're bending anytime you go to do anything? Yes, I know.
I cut them down so short because I was like, it was like making me nauseous.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It
like
is.
that
It does.
feeling,
it does.
you know?
I go back and forth with, should I just buy a really inexpensive light and get press-ons and just put the bond like on and use the light to cure them or whatever and make them last for a while. But then I'm like,
the gel looks so good. And especially like with like growing your nails out, because now my nails are like nothing.
I know.
But I was like, I'm going to let my nails breathe a little. And once I took them off, I was like, they are selling me lies.
Yeah, no, they are selling you lies.
My nails are strong.
They are selling you lies. They used to convince me. So I used to go, prior to me living here, I went in Rochester. There was a place I used to go all the time, but they did dip. Okay. And dip was supposed to be like the end all be all of like, it wasn't supposed to damage your nails and whatever. And I'm telling you, I didn't miss a fucking appointment. I had a standing appointment with those people.
Is it not good for you? Because people say dip is so much better than gel.
No, it's the same fucking thing. Yeah. It's the same fucking thing. The second that you take that dip off, paper thin.
Yeah.
Paper thin. So yeah, I think everyone is just selling us a lie. They look nice when they're on though.
They
so it's
really
like, but then I get to this point and like now I feel like they're too long. It's too much.
I know.
It's too much. It's really too much.
And I was like, oh my God, I took them off and I should have just waited till January because you got like the holidays and stuff and it's like whatever, but I took them off.
But something about having a bare nail, I'm just like, I feel dirty.
Same. I also feel like you can then see the dirt that's under there. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm not bare yet, but I mean, this has to come off because it's pretty damn ugly. And I just feel like my nails are so short because they were so frail.
My friend bought all of the stuff to do her own like Russian. It takes her 4 hours.
I don't have the patience to do that.
It takes her four fucking hours to do it. Like she'll do it on her day off and it just like takes her all day and they look nice, but I'm just like, I don't think I
fuck has time to do that
again,
because
like,
I don't.
I'm just not a creative over here. So like, I'm not really sure like how the shape is supposed to look. And then I get carried away and then I've done too much and
I can't even like paint my nails with like normal polish.
It's not. And then you get normal. So then you're like, okay, let me take a break from the gel and I'll just get a regular manicure. And then you leave the salon and 8 minutes later it's chipped. And you're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's too much. But then
really exhausting being a woman.
I even got an email recently from my nail place. You know, they're upping their prices again. And I'm just like,
you know who's upping their prices? My therapist.
Mine too. In the new year, just by $10. But still.
Same. But I was like, God, what do you think I'm made of money? And I was like, girl, you ain't cheap.
No. And I'm like, hello, do you take my insurance? And they're like, yeah, but we're out of network. So you have to hit your like out of network deductible, which is like $7,000.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just keep paying.
Well, yeah. I wanted to say to my therapist, like, bitch, you've taken all my money. Like,
I know.
And I like love her, obviously.
No,
so what's interesting about therapy is I'm doing the bemagnetic challenge, for December.
How's that going?
Well, so it just started. It just started December 1st. And
I keep forgetting it's December 5th.
I know.
I feel like 4th. I feel like we're already like 8 weeks into December.
So the first thing we had to do was it was a meditation all about your inner child. And she had you look back and imagine you as a child in your magnetic home with your magnetic parents. And she was like, it doesn't have to be your parents, doesn't have to be the home that you grew up in.
Okay. I see.
And it was so eye-opening to me. It was so hard for me to tap into my inner child and to tap into I could picture me, I could see my home, I could see my parents, but I couldn't really tap into the feelings and the emotions and all I could feel was I just wanted a hug. I just wanted everybody to come hug me. And I was like, it's interesting because you meditate and there's no one to talk it through. So it's you and your journal. But the biggest thing was it was so hard for me to go through what she was asking me to go through. I've never done inner child work. So this is the first time that's kind of opening that up.
Yeah.
And I was really
so
interesting.
Also, are these sessions, they're live or no? It's just okay.
It's all through the app. through the app. And then you have, let's see, I think I have a week. This week they give you prompts to do. And then, yeah.
Well, that's hard too, to tap into your inner child for the first time with like no other guidance from like not a live person being like
she guides you through for 20 minutes, which also is hard. A 20-minute meditation when you're not a meditator is very hard, but 20 minutes to guide through, and like she talks through and whatever. And I try to really go into it and like, do not like, no judgment, like just let yourself, if you fall off and you wander, like just come back into what she's saying. And like, I really did like try to picture what she was saying, because I want to do this work. Like I want to try to meditate and see what happens and journal on it. I just found it very, very like, this is the first time I'm tapping into like me as a child, imagining that, picturing different scenarios, especially because like family life right now is so different from what it was as a child. So now I have to go back and think of like happy things. I don't know. It was so hard. So that's how I kind of started, when I recently started EMDR, like the way that we started, how we were you tap into like your like trigger, like that network of triggers. It's like you're supposed to try and recall like the first time you had that feeling of distress related to that thing. And it's like the memory that I can pull and that I can come up with comes from like college, but like I know I had that same thing before it, but I cannot find it. Right.
Like I cannot find it. There are like very few. So it's just like, I wonder, is it my brain's protecting me type of thing? Or is it that like it's just been too long? Like sometimes I'm like, there are things from my childhood that are very clear. And then there are other things that like, even with like severe work, like I cannot.
Well, and sometimes I think like, am I picturing this actually as a child, or am I picturing it from like a photo I saw of me as a child?
And like, did this actually happen, or is this something that I'm
am I actually imagining this, or am I not? It's interesting because my neighbor and I had a talk this week, and we talked about something that happened when I was younger, where I drank and I was out, and then my dad got really mad at me, and I like went to their house, and it's so traumatic for me, like because I like traumatically like got into a fight with my parents and then like ran to like their house as a safe space. So that's a memory that I still have in my mind, but sometimes I'm like, was that a dream or was it real?
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then there's other things where I'm like, and that wasn't so long ago as like child, like that was like high school.
High school, yeah.
But then there's other things where I'm like, am I really picturing this happening? Like me and my sister matching? Or is it just because I remember seeing a picture?
Right. Yeah. I know.
It's interesting.
And the line is just like very blurred. It's like whatever the image is, it's there, but you're just like, I don't know. Like sometimes I just can't. Or I can see certain things, like I can see my house or my grandma's house or something, but like I can't place myself there at all.
Yes.
It's weird.
And that was like the biggest struggle for me, was like, I'm supposed to see me as a child, put myself in these scenarios, but then like, I think that it was so like out of body to be like, I'm staring at me as a child and that reflection, but is that really, do you know what I mean? Like it's just so.
Sometimes I feel like right now, like I can't always see me without physically looking in the mirror, looking at myself. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I was to walk by myself, I would know it's me. But like if you told me right now to picture myself as I am right now, like I have a hard time doing that.
Totally.
I don't know what that's about, but like I don't know. It's like and I've looked at myself a million fucking times. I've probably looked at myself a million times.
Like you'd have to like really close your eyes and be like, okay, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah. And then just calming everything else in your head that's not like what you have to eat in the next 20 minutes or whatever it may be. That's a lot. Anyways. Okay. So it's or it's just like they give you, here's what to do this week, and
3 to 4 times a week.
Okay.
But it's on your own, 20-ish minutes. I would say like 16 to 20 minutes of meditation, 5-10 minutes of journaling on just like basically reflection on what you've done. And what they said, because like there's so much more you can do in there, but they were like, if there's a challenge, start with the challenge and then you can go into their different programs. So I'm starting with the challenge, what they're guiding me through. And that was the first thing that really was that. And then this next one is about blocks, the blocks that you set for yourself and trying to like break those down. It's interesting. It's definitely a challenge for me because it's not, meditation is not something I do. I have been journaling, but my journal is like very easy. It's like, what am I grateful for?
Yeah.
What is something that happened that's good today? And like, how do I feel in this very moment? Like, it's so simple. And it takes me 5 minutes or less. I'll write 3 things I'm grateful for. I'll say like, this happened and I really appreciate that it happened. And I feel good, or thank myself, whatever, however I feel. Because I'm trying to get more in tune with my feelings because we know I'm not.
Yeah.
So the journaling too is like to really put pen to paper and like reflect on that. I'm like, I don't even know what else to say. And it's almost weird because sometimes I'm like, I think ChatGPT and like AI like fucked that for us because we're not using our brain anymore and we're just letting like ChatGPT write shit for us. And so when I have to like put pen to paper, which I used to be a really good, like I went to school for journalism. Well, I started and then I moved, but I used to be a really good writer. And so like for me, I'm like, that outlet feels like it's gone.
Yeah. Which is not the where you want to feel like it's gone when you're trying to focus on like communicating your own shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're just jotting down an email and you're like, fuck, I forgot how to like professionally jot this down. But when you're trying to like actually dump your own stuff onto paper. I've been doing some manifesting journaling, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been like have you ever heard the 33 times, 3 times or 3 days in a row or whatever? You like come up with a thing or something that you're trying to manifest and you write it 33 times and you do it 3 days in a row. And it's like gets you in the, I don't know that it's like calling on the universe or anything, but I think it just gets you in like a mindset because you're focused on. So I've been doing that. And then last week I had therapy and I was I forget what I was talking about. We were talking about something. I was supposed to have EMDR, but I had like so many things go on that I needed to just like talk about that. I was like, can we just do a regular session? Because I need to get some of this shit out.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. And so it was a lot of me just yapping. And then by the end, she was like, maybe we should do this again next week. And I was like, yeah, probably a good idea. So, but then here I am. I'm like, fuck me. My sessions that have gone on like all this money. I'm like, Jesus, yeah. See you next week. Fucking swipe my credit card. But now I'm like in this different direction of like kind of where I thought I was headed with the EMDR thing. I'm just like, I'm very much like I don't know. And it's crazy because I thought I had all these feelings about relationships and things that have influenced me in the way that I am and like a lot of stuff that came from my parents and whatnot. And now I'm like having the kind of the same conversations, but then I'm like, hang on a minute here. And I'm like exploring it a little bit differently. So like I'm trying to do more writing in regards to that where I'm just like dumping it so that I can come back to it. Cause you know, once I get going, I'm like, I could fucking talk into 17 different directions. Yeah. So I'm trying to like structure it a little bit, but I just, the writing I can get down with, the meditation I'm not there yet.
Yeah. It's powerful, but it's hard. It's like not easy work of just like, cool, I'm like going to meditate. We actually at Ina, we were just talking about, they have a 75-minute meditation and sound bath. And I was saying that's so beautiful, but that's so intimidating.
That is so long.
75 minutes to be with your thoughts is a really long time. I hate to say that because it's like such a beautiful opportunity to do that and to listen and to feel the vibrations and all that stuff. But it's such a long time that I think when we were talking about it, I was like, I think it turns people away because it's not inviting. It's for like serious people who
have the experience of doing, because I don't think that I could. I think I get antsy and I'd be like, I gotta get out of here.
Morgan and Megan at Free People did this event and Megan did like a 35-minute sound bath and I was off to the side watching. And you could see around like the 20-minute mark, everybody just being like
scooching. Yeah. And like
rubbing their head, like wanting to grab for their phone. Like you could just tell the antsiness, which is like, we're not used to being with our thoughts and sitting still. Mm-hmm. We are beings who move, who go. That's why there's power in sitting still and meditating. But it's a practice that you have to build on. So me jumping into even like 20 minutes is a lot.
Yeah, you were like that. It's a lot.
It's a lot of just like like towards, I would say, I don't even know if it was 10, 11 because I didn't look. I really tried to like lay there, but I would probably say that like 10, 11 mark, I was like, how much longer do I have left?
Well, also it's like there's so much there, a meditation minute versus a microwave minute versus a minute of your workday versus a minute of fitness. Those are all different forms of time. That is, each one of those is a different 60 seconds. And I don't know how to describe it, but it is a different fucking 60 seconds.
It's like when you're like, how is it already 5 p.m.? And then you're like, oh my God, it's only 5 p.m. But it's like the times are the same, but they feel so different.
And especially here, it's like 3:30 and it's getting fucking dark out. And I was texting one of my friends yesterday and she was like, I forgot what she said. She had a day off yesterday, so she was just like dicking around doing stuff. And then I said something about it being 3:30 and she said, well, it's going to be fucking dark in 10 minutes. Yeah. So like the day's over. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Fucking shut it down for the day. But it is like, and I think about that all the time. Like when I coach and I coach someone through a 60-second push, I'm like, you guys, this is nothing. And then today I was at the gym doing a 75-second climb on the climber. And I was like, I've got to be 3/4 of the way through. And I glanced up at this fucking time and it was 20 seconds. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, it's just, it's such.
Perception of time during different things is wild.
Like, holy shit. And then during your workday, you're like, it hasn't been 60 seconds yet? Like, are you fucking sure?
Wait, I feel like I've done a lot. That
you're
must
like,
have been
it's 9 a.m.?
5 hours.
I started at 9:05. How is it 9 a.m.? Like, where did we, it's, yeah, the concept of time is like a weird fucking thing. That's why I'm always like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, and did I slip through the matrix here or like what's going on? Because none of this is what it appears to be. But, and it's not fucking helping that it's dark at 1500 hours Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
And this also, not me going to the gym today and I get in my car and it's like, feels like -4.
Oh yeah. Well, I talked this morning and these people came in, hoods on, zips up, and they're like, this one girl said, I just walked 30 minutes. I was like, you're insane. No. I was like, I could walk 13 minutes and I drove.
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no, I could walk around the corner and it's just absolutely not happening for me. I can't do it.
No, thanks. I'm like,
what the fuck are we doing? I'm going to drive.
We should go to Paradise.
I mean, we should at least combine our assets and get ourselves a winter home somewhere.
Yes,
we can get a little studio built into it.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Well, let's just do it.
75% of the year there.
Maybe 80.
Yeah. You know,
80,
I can
20.
handle, and then, you know, it was fucking snowing yesterday and Thomas is like, well, just like you. You're like, well, these people, they fucking kill me when they're like, if it's going to be cold, I'd rather it snow.
Agreed.
No. Why?
This is nice. It's blue skies.
Well, it's sunny today.
Yeah, like I could take
sunny
that.
and cold is fine.
And if it's cold, I want to see snow. I don't want it to be snowless.
Why? It just gets slushy and then you're stepping in it and then your socks are wet.
You need better boots.
Do you see those babies out there?
Yeah, I know. I have like rain boots and I need to get those little sock inserts in them.
Or get a winter boot. You live in fucking Chicago.
I know. I haven't had one. I've had like Uggs and then rain boots. We'll talk about it later.
For your safety. I'm texting your husband and telling him to get you a pair of fucking boots.
Did you buy anything for Cyber Monday, Black Friday? Speaking of.
I bought an Aura ring because they were $100 off. I bought my mom something for her birthday. What else did I get? No, not really. I mean, I'm not impressed with the sale. You know, and some of these people with their audacity to be like 10%, I'm not going to say anything further about that, but like some of these people, that's not a discount.
It's 10%.
It's not a discount, especially when your sweat set is $340. 10% is fucking not doing it for me.
Okay.
It better be 30% or more.
Well, I bought a set.
Wait, did you see the Target thing?
No.
Oh, like Set Active set?
Yeah.
I've never tried them.
I really liked the one top that I got from them. So I bought another set because Darius, and I bought a Lululemon set, which I'm not a Lululemon girl. I know you are. I haven't bought Lululemon in a very long time either.
I just bought that one set that you liked because it was on sale and I had a gift card.
I fucked myself over and I bought 2 bras in the same colors thinking like, oh, I'm going to try them on. But then I got the first one and I forgot that I ordered a second one because they came in 2 separate packages. And I washed it, but then I ended up liking the second one better. So then I was like, fuck, I'm out of all my monies. And then I bought.
Now I'm poor.
Darius bought me a new robe, because I haven't had a new robe.
Barefoot Dreams robe?
No, it's
my
a
friend
Cozy
keeps talking
Earth.
about this Barefoot Dreams.
I know.
She's like, get your mom a robe. I said, my mom will disown me if I give her a robe.
But like, this, like, I want a blanket that's
like,
cozy. I don't think I want a robe that's,
I know.
that I'm going to like come out of the shower.
And here's the thing with the robe. And I am totally going to get back to the point that I was going to make about Target. But like, here's the thing about the robe. The tie never stays tied for very long. And then my coochie's out and like.
My tie stays tied. You have a shitty robe.
I have a fucking, where'd I get my robe from?
Thomas, buy her a new robe.
Brookstone. It's a good robe.
That's a good robe.
But it just like, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I like pants. You know what I mean? I don't like that there's an opening to my crotch and my legs are out. Anyways.
So you put on pants, a pant towel? Should we invent a pant towel?
Do you know how many sweatsets I sent? Yeah. You know what I did buy? I spent fucking an arm and I saved $310. This is so much money I spent on Honor. They had the Black Friday sale, and I'm a diamond member. Whatever the top fucking
Honor,
tier.
You need to get her. You need to win a day of their giveaway.
Something. I am a top
I think I want to get
tier.
A sweat set though.
You should get this one. This is the midweight, and she's so soft.
Do you get a discount?
No, of course I don't get a discount.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I get a discount every time I buy because I have so many fucking points. I get like $100 off.
Got it.
But they just had their Black Friday sale.
So I'm over it. I missed it.
You missed it. But they'll
do something.
And I got early access, like 48 hours. Or the Black Friday sale started on Thanksgiving.
I got for Maurizia.
Yeah. I had access on Monday. So I bought a whole bunch of shit. So but I saved $300. And then, you know, I'm always like, it's a write-off. Like, actually.
Yeah, it is.
So then I just tell my tax guy at the end of the year, I'm like, I don't know, I think I spent $5,000 on gym clothes. And he's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know, but can I write it off? And
is it the Foundation's oversized sweatshirt?
Does it say midweight? We'll have to talk about this offline.
Yeah.
I'll send you what I got. Okay, anyways, Target, and this is the last thing I'll say about this, and then I can shut the fuck up. Okay, you remember how Black Friday shopping used to be a thing? And like you had to get in line in like the morning.
Had to be there.
And if you got there, you got like the doorbuster deal. You got like the 65-inch TV for like $100. Okay, right, same. And you had to like fight Susan over like a pair of like wool socks because they were like free. Those were the days, and people just don't do that shit anymore. But Target like advertised that they were giving away like I don't know what they advertised it as because I didn't see it until afterwards. But like you were gonna get if you were one of the first 100 people in line, you were going to get a gift.
Woo!
And so the way they do it is you get in line and they give you a tag that says you're 47 out of 100 or whatever. And so all these people were like walking in. I saw this on TikTok and they were so excited to go grab their like gift or whatever. They hand them this like large Target tote bag. That's like the same material as the tote bags that you get when you check out. And in it was like, I can't remember the candy. It was like a Snickers bar or something. An Elf like lip oil and like 2 other like
small things,
stupid ass fucking like a hand sanitizer maybe and like something else.
Like
people were literally like, are you fucking kidding me? I just stood in line, and you know people are nuts, so they're out there. They're like I've been out here since 3 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And to get that.
Oh, I'd be pissed. Where's my like
Target?
TV
people are already pissed at Target.
Like I don't know, something.
It's just embarrassing to be like,
I waited in line and all
they gave it in a huge bag. That was the other thing. It was like a huge bag, and people opened it, and then there was just like these 5 items at the bottom.
Oh, that's shitty. That sucks.
I know, and I'm like, you know, Target people are already pissed at you. You can't be giving away shitty Black Friday deals.
Damn.
But yeah, it is. It's not what it used to be. The days of Black Friday are gone. Everybody shops online now.
Changed.
Everybody shops online now, and like the shopping in stores not even that good because you get there and they don't have your size, or they have like one of the 900 things for you that anyway. You saw. Yeah, it's not even.
We're old now.
Consumerism or whatever.
All right. What do you got going on this week?
Dude, fucking not much. It's my mom's birthday on Sunday, but I'm going to go home for Christmas, so I'll see her then. I'm going to get a tree on Friday. There's a Bills game on Sunday. I can't, that's, you know, I was going to come to your event, but.
Go Bills.
Yeah, I can't.
I know. Bills I told Darius, and Darius was like, it's the Bears Packers. And I said, great, you'll come at the end.
I'll see you. We'll see you for the end of the event. Yeah, no, I can't miss the game, so. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Let me know how it goes.
It will be. I told Morgan we got someone to like film for us because I was like, I really want to do the meditation. Like, I don't want to focus on my phone. I don't want to focus on anything but like being in the experience. Which again, we have to do an event.
Yeah.
I think like Jan Feb.
We're going to regroup for the 2026 season. For sure. So
yeah, like don't be shy, everybody, and tell us like guests you want on, topics you want to see. We always say it and we get like the few people who are like, this is what I want. So don't be shy.
Yeah.
My week is nothing really. Honestly, the event on Sunday, we have Friendsgiving with our
elder community.
Yes. And Cooper comes back tomorrow. I'm so excited. He's going to be such a well-behaved dog now.
You think so? Where was he? Was he here
Training
somewhere?
camp.
Yes, but like in the city? Or did we ship him to Sweden or something?
No, in the city, in Westtown. We already like asked a million questions. So the owner was like, I'm going to be there when you pick up your dog.
You're like, okay, great. Thanks.
And so my sister was like, so you're anxious? And I was like, yeah, but we had valid questions.
Yeah. Like we just wanted to know.
Like, we'll be there. But that's about it. I'm kind of excited for some relaxation, maybe.
I thought Jakey was crazier, no?
They're both crazy, but it's fine. Jake's older.
If we can get one of them to fall in line.
Yeah, the other one will just sweep in too.
That's fine. Okay, great. Love it. All right. Well,
we'll leave you with.
Ew. Scared of that. Let me check my tracking and see where my Aura ring is. All right, everybody.
And
have
we'll
a
leave
great
you with, girl.
Everything's fine.
Good day.